to the deal. I can't eat, can't get no sleep. Getting this money got me deep. Tell them I tell I gotta walk on the beat. All that sand between our feet.
Hey, once again, shout out to MRY. That is Milton Road Youngest from the east side of Charlotte, North Carolina. Once again, this is Rock the Mic. Just for those that may be tuning in, I am Kitty Mo. You can follow my movement on Twitter and Instagram at KittyMo_radio. That is KIDEMO_radio. Make sure you guys continue to support True Dreams. You can go online if you're listening to it, one of your friends. Make sure you pull up on your phone. So it's TrueDreamsRadio.com. 24/7, nothing but independent artist music, as well as old school, new school R&B. I got my artist of the week in the building. I'm just gonna have him say his name and just give me your favorite social media and where we can find your music like ASAP.
Project, but you can find my music on my SoundCloud, because that's like, you know what I'm saying, mainly where I post and promote my music.
Okay, all right, definitely. So far,
and I got a lot of snippets of music on my Instagram. So
okay,
it's
cool.
CEO.project.
All right, so Project, look, so we definitely want to talk about it now. Just for those that tuning in, born and raised West Side, you know what I'm saying? Charlotte, North Carolina, 704, definitely in the building right now. So I definitely did ask him, you know, for us when it comes to these artists in Charlotte, what is it gonna take? What is it gonna take for us to get these Charlotte artists on the map? And he definitely did say, look, if everybody stay in their own lane, help each other a little bit, but not trying to be number one all at once, then we definitely can make this thing happen. We can push this movement. Also, he said, look, I'm gonna also be the reason too, as well, for Charlotte to get on the map. You know what I'm saying? As a CEO Project, he's definitely gonna let us know he got a lot of things going for us for us for 2017. So, you know, for us with you grew up, you know, you did say that you had, you started being interested in music, just watching your friends kind of do freestyles and stuff. We got Chris in the cut, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna call you Chris, like, so whoever tuning in, like, y'all, that's the government now, I'm just joking, but look, you know, so you definitely did say that you guys did your first song for us with G-Shit with Webby. Now, however, you know, another reason why you definitely was influenced when it came to music, you said, you know, as far as how you grew up, you know, being around, you know, as far as with drugs, being around, you know, as far as with violence a lot, that went on throughout your, you know, throughout when you was growing up. So, you know, just tell us a little bit, you know, as far as more details on how that played into a role, like with your music that you speak about.
Yeah, because it's like, I try to put all facts into my music, so it's like coming from where I come from, it's like, that's perfect material for great music. Like, from being in the trap house, being in the trap house with my boy Candyman, got shot in the trap house.
Look, he's like, he's why Candyman just started cheesing though? I'm about to be like, oh dang, I'm sorry. He like, you know what I'm saying? Like, got a little crazy. I'm not, but that's so good.
That's my boy now. You know what I'm saying? We have been doing a lot.
Exactly. Now, as far as with you know, taking your music and definitely making sure that you speak facts now. Have you done a lot of shows here for us throughout Charlotte? Like,
yeah. I mean, I ain't been in every club in Charlotte performing, but it's like I've been in quite a few, like open mics, different stuff like that. No major event yet.
Yeah, and so because you said that as far as it's been like within the past like year that you really decided to take it serious, and you know you did speak on it as far as when we was on before we had got on the break. You said you know you really started taking your music serious within the past year with your paperwork. Yeah. So you know like just talk about you know how important really like when it comes to that paperwork and what type of paperwork in reference to. Because if you notice, there's so many artists out here. But like everybody just can get a beat. Like honestly, if I come up on a hell of a beat, and I might write something too if I can get a quick thousand. But no, you know to be real, you know it's so many artists out here. So it's like for you to be a true artist, like you know, what do you really need to do besides just being in a booth, finding a good beat and a hook to be official?
Oh yeah, like first of all, like be original. But like as far as the paperwork, like first and foremost, like you got to get your music copyrighted. Cause like you can record a hot ass song like a hit, and a motherfucker steal it, and there's nothing they can do because it's not copyrighted. So like they can steal your shit and go get it copyrighted, and then they can say it's yours and you out of a hot ass song. So like copyrights, split sheets, you know what I'm saying, kind of so everybody know what they get off what project, like you know what I'm saying. So radio campaigns that helps, you know what I'm saying, get ISRC codes, barcodes, it's different shit.
It's a lot. It's a lot. I think people kind of look at. I think probably social media to blame a little bit. It seems like it's so easy to be an artist, and people don't realize, you know, it's still a business. Like you're a walking business, really. Like
then it's like it's not as easy as it seems. Like
it's really not. Like it's definitely. So I mean, I'm actually like in the process of trying to manage an artist, and I'm like, y'all, like, Jesus, y'all got too much going on. Like I'm just trying to talk to the mic, but definitely. definitely do respect that. And so far as what I noticed, and I wanted you to speak on it, and you're wearing it right now. So tell us, tell us about the necklace. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm feeling it. So let us know what you got going on.
Oh yeah, that's the name of the publishing company. Like me and my boy K Fallon, like Small World Incorporated. Like half my last name, half his last name, and like put it together. Like,
oh, okay, dope. And so tell us about as far as what you guys company.
Oh yeah, it's like a publishing company we just recently started. Like it ain't big yet, but you know what I'm saying. It's slowly but surely coming together.
Okay, definitely. So look, we definitely do have more of this interview right now. We have some artists out in Charlotte, North Carolina, all the way out in the Indian Trail area. So shout out to you guys. But this is a group called MGMR, and as they definitely did their thing, we also teamed up with them. So shout out to you guys. We put an event together. It was very dope. And they will be performing this Friday at our OK All Over show. So this is their song Power. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
So when we get back on, we're gonna do the first one, which is legal, right?
Yeah.
All right. So we'll talk about that, and then we'll talk about some of your, like, if you have any new projects.